Suzuran is a 6-star D-Cell binder supporter. She originally released during the Twilight of Wallamund event in the Lisa of the Valley banner, alongside Click, Folonik, and Airscarp, and is currently available through both headhunting and recruitment using the tags Top Operator, Ranged, Slow, Support, DPS, and Supporter. Suzuran, real name Lisa, has no combat experience whatsoever, which makes sense given that she's 11 years old as of the Chernobog crisis. She stands 137 centimeters tall, was born to a Syracusan mafioso mother, Vulpes Foglia, and a Higashinese priest father, on the 9th of October, 1085 in Higashi, and is of the Vulpo race, specifically a 9-tailed kitsune. In her archive files and promotion record, it's noted that Lisa is an exceptionally well-mannered and sensible child, a rare find among so many strong-willed individuals. Despite being infected at a young age, she retains a purity and strength that speaks volumes about the efforts of her parents to protect her. However, her sheltered upbringing has left her with limited understanding of the infected, and educating her, though potentially painful, may help her face future challenges with clarity. In guiding children like Lisa, Rhodes Island has the opportunity not only to heal, but to illuminate a path forward, one she may very well lead us towards. Suzuran was well protected by her parents, not out of indulgence but out of love, leaving her unaware of the harsh realities faced by other infected. Before she chose her own path, whether to live peacefully or rise in resistance, she must first understand the world around her. As Rhodes Island cares for her, their operators must balance warmth with the responsibility of preparing Suzuran for the challenges ahead. Suzuran is the daughter of a Syracusan mobster and a respected Higashi priest, a union as improbable as it is fateful. She inherited both her mother's features and her father's sacred bloodline, marked by her 9 tails. Once making her the heir to a shrine she was never meant to serve. Her father wished for her a freer life, leading her mother to take her to Syracusa, where peace quickly crumbled amid civil unrest. Injured in a plot targeting her family, Lisa was entrusted to Rhodes Island, while her mother vanished after exacting vengeance, leaving behind a story few know and fewer dare speak of. When at Rhodes Island, Suzuran maintains a disciplined and thoughtful routine, beginning each day at 7 a.m. with personal care, reading, and emotional support work for fellow infected children. She consistently treats staff and operators with kindness, politely declines gifts, and remains quiet and respectful in unfamiliar situations. Her afternoons are spent learning, assisting, or tidying up, and in the evenings she either reads or helps with logistics before sleeping by 10 p.m. Though quiet and reserved, her gentle presence and sincerity has left a notable impression, one best appreciated without exaggeration. Despite their humble status, Suzuran's parents risked everything to protect and raise her, smuggling her from Higashi and securing her education in turbulent Syracusa. At Rhodes Island, Lisa began with only basic Originum Arts training, often struggling yet smiling through setbacks without complaint. Her growth is not a product of pedigree, but of quiet perseverance and inner strength. Still a child, Lisa already possesses the will to face Terra's beauty and cruelty, and in time she may protect those who once vowed to protect her. Suzu is confirmed to be infected. She has a cell originum assimilation of 8% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.18 parts per liter. The notes in her medical file state that there are crystals visible on her left arm and shoulder where the infection was due to a wound from someone else, and they are unsure of how it will affect her growth. In her character art drawn by Sho, Suzu wears a white sleeveless dress with frilled bottom and burnt edges, infection monitor around her neck, straps across her shoulders, a tactical vest around her torso with multiple pouches, an ID tag that hangs off of her white cape, light blue headband, white tights, black and white shoes, an earpiece in her left ear, a white scrunchie on her left wrist, and a black glove on her right hand. She holds her art staff with both hands. In her voice lines, voiced by Kade Hondo, who also voices Yabana in Galko-chan, Hikari Takanashi in interviews with Monster Girls, Sakura Minamoto in Zombieland Saga, Tyr in Slime Isekai, Shigeru Kamado in Demon Slayer, Eiko Tsukumi in Yaboy Kongming, Hakari Hanazono in 100 Girlfriends, Vegapunk Atlas in One Piece, Marie in Welcome to Japan Miss Elf, Oyasho in Cancol, Fiona in Dead or Alive, Sukino Saotome in Judgment, Tabana in Grand Blue Fantasy, Hifumi Ajitani in Blue Archive, Kronstadt and Torricelli in Azure Lane, and Novel in Nikkei. Suzu often tries to stay positive.
私の悩み、気にかけてくださってありがとうございます。皆さんよくしてくれるので、わがままは言えません。でも、そうですね。ロドスのベッドはちょっと狭いので、寝るときになかなか尻尾が収まらなくて、あと、いつも皆さんが私の観葉植物に水をあげてくださいますが、別にそんなことしなくてもいいんですよ。ミヤお姉さんは本当にすごいですね。私にない考えをたくさん持っていますし、皆さんの良いお手本にもなっています。でもお姉さんは私と同じでまだ大人じゃありませんから、落ち込むことも焦ることもあると思います。ドクターさん、お姉さんをもっと気にかけてあげてくださいね。初めて極東からシラクーザまで行った時は、とっても時間がかかりました。そして、すごくびっくりしました。地域によってこんなに風景が違うなんて知りませんでした。今は先輩の後ろについているだけで美しい思い出ばかりでもありませんが、そんな今の生活を大切にしたいと思っています。はい。腕を怪我してからママは私をあまり外に出さなくなりました。ママを責めたいわけじゃありませんが、どうやってあの悪者たちの対応をしているかが心配です。だからこそ、私はしっかりとした生活をして、ママを安心させてあげたいんです。私への心配がなくなれば、ママはすごく強いですから。オペレーターになってまだ長くないですが、私たちはとっても難しいことに挑戦しているって知ってます。先輩たちは普段話したり笑ったりしてますが、きっと悩み事を心の中に隠してるんだと思います。私がもっと強くなれたら、皆さんの悩みを和らげてあげられますでしょうか？ドクターさんは、記憶喪失なんですか？本当に？つい最近、ケルシー先生から聞いたんです。はい。今日はもう休んじゃってください。ドクターさんもたまにはゆっくり考え事したいって時はあるでしょ？残りの仕事は私に、私とアウミお姉さんに任せてください。
At E2 level 90 with max trust and potential, Suzu has 1,480 HP, 621 attack, 128 defense, 25 resistance, a 66-second redeployment time, 14 DP cost, and has a 1.9 second attack speed. Her range is the standard range for a D-cell binder supporter. At max trust, she gets plus 75 attack. At max pot, she gets minus 2 DP cost, minus 4 seconds to redeploy, plus 25 attack, and a buff to her second talent. Her first talent, Skill Aura Supporter, at E2, makes it so that, when Suzu is deployed, all supporters have plus 0.4 SP recovery rate per second. Her second talent, Binding Circle, at E2 Pot 4, enemies in Suzu's range that are slowed are infected with a 23% fragile effect for the duration of the slow, or 0.8 seconds. Suzu has one base skill, which is upgraded at E2. Supporter Expert Alpha is replaced by Resonance at E2, making it so that when Suzu is assigned as the trainer in the training room, plus 60% mastery speed. Suzu's first skill, I'll Do My Best, gains SP over time and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP and need 20 SP to proc, with level 7 lasting for 26 seconds and M3 lasting for 30 seconds. At level 7, Suzu gets plus 60% attack and plus 15 attack speed. At M3, it's plus 80% attack and plus 30 attack speed. Her second skill, Childhood Frolic, gains SP over time and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP and have an infinite duration, with level 7 needing 92 SP to proc and M3 needing 80. At level 7, Suzu gets plus 30% attack and her attacks hit up to 2 enemies. At M3, it's plus 60% attack and attacks hit up to 3 enemies. Her third skill, Foxfire Haze, gains SP over time and is manually triggered. Level 7 starts with 46 SP, needs 70 SP to proc, and lasts 29 seconds. M3 starts with 50, needs 70, and lasts for 35 seconds. At level 7, Suzu stops attacking and her attack range expands. The effect of her second talent is increased to a 39% fragile effect, and all enemies within her attack range are slowed. All allied units within her range are healed for 11% of Suzu's attack every second. At M3, it's a 46% fragile effect, and she heals for 20% of her attack every second. Suzu has 2 modules, both requiring the following: Suzuran to be at E2 level 60, having 100 trust with her, and having 12 module data blocks, 60 data patching strips, 20 data patching devices, and 300,000 LMD per normal module. Starting with her DEC-X module named Pocket Omamori, which makes it so that Suzu recovers plus 0.2 SP per second when enemies are within her range. At module level 3, Pocket Omamori fully upgrades Skill Aura Supporter, making it so that when Suzu is deployed, all supporter operators have plus 0.6 SP per second and plus 9% attack. She also gains plus 180 HP and plus 6 attack speed. To unlock and fully upgrade this module, you must have your own Suzu use Foxfire Haze a total of 6 times during battles, 3-star Twilight of Willamund, stage TW7, having your own Suzu be the only supporter op, and have 2 D32 steels, 3 crystalline electronic units, and 4 polymerization preparations. She also has a DEC-Y module named Children of Terra, which makes it so that when Suzu slows enemies, she slows them for 1.2 seconds instead of 0.8 seconds. At module level 3, Children of Terra fully upgrades Binding Circle, making it so that enemies in range that are slowed also have plus 25% fragile and 8% enfeeble for 1.2 seconds. She also gets plus 120 HP and plus 46 attack. To unlock and fully upgrade this module, you must complete a total of 5 battles where your own Suzu uses Foxfire Haze at least once, 3-star Arknights Memoir stage DM-EX-1, deploying your own Suzu and only having up to 6 other operators as the remaining members, and have 2 D32 steels, 3 crystalline electronic units, and 4 polymerization preparations. Continuing the conversation I had last week while talking about Angela, I think you can see why people, at least in my opinion, tend to prefer Suzuran over her. Her talents increase the SP regen of all supporter operators on the field and inflict fragile. Her S1, though basic, gives a sizable attack and attack speed boost. Her S2 is unlimited duration and hits up to 3 targets, and her S3 has a massive range, heals every ally within it, and slows all enemies within. While compared to Angela, who mostly deals damage, and her S2 and S3 prevent her from attacking normally. The modules she has just make her talents all the better, by either giving an attack boost to all supporters with her X module, or also inflicting enfeeble on enemies with her Y module. The only downsides I can think of for Suzuran are pretty simple. First and foremost are the SP requirements for her S2 and S3, with her S2 requiring 80 SP at M3, meaning you'll have to put her on the field pretty early just to make sure that she has it up in time, and all levels requiring 70 SP for her S3. Her S1 is automatically triggered as well, meaning that you'll have to time things when using it, though I'd recommend using her S2 over it regardless. Lastly, her fragile effect is only there for 0.8 seconds or 1.2 seconds with her Y module, meaning that she'll have to be constantly hitting the enemy to have the effect stay long enough for it to be really relevant. Regardless, Suzu is a great support operator that is useful in many situations, as her S2 can hit up to 3 enemies, which is great for stages with mob rushes, and her S3 has a massive range that slows enemies, inflicts fragile and or enfeeble, and heals everyone. High priority to raise. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Azure Lane and Girls Frontline videos as well. Come back tomorrow for next week's character and story teasers.